On this edition of Water Wednesdays, we're saluting corporate Barbados for their response during the COVID-19 pandemic. Some players like Paradise Beauty Supply in this instance have really stepped up to the plate in a big way to assist the Barbados Water Authority and by extension, the government of Barbados. The company has donated 5,000 N95 masks and 5,000 bottles of hand sanitizer.
This very generous donation is being split between the Barbados Water Authority, the Royal Barbados Police Force, and the Ministry of Health. And it is interesting the people who have stepped forward in this fight against COVID-19 and who stepped forward on behalf to support the government of Barbados. The principal of the company is a gentleman, Mr. Bashir Yassin, who is from Palestine. He has made Barbados his home. He's been here for a while. He happens to be trapped in Palestine because he was there visiting his parents when the travel restrictions came down. And he's been sending supplies and making donations back to his adopted country. So it's not even the traditional people we expect. Help has been coming to the government from every which angle and from many unexpected quarters. I just want to make the point that we can't do this alone. We are all in this together. What happens in Barbados is going to affect all of us who live here. So those who are in a position to donate or to help out, I urge you to donate or help out. Contact the Ministry of Health if it's in relation to COVID supplies. Contact me, contact the Barbados Water Authority if you want to make donations and we can coordinate it for you. But the point simply is, a lot of people have stepped up to the plate and this has made it a lot easier for us to fight this pandemic in the way that we have. And this has contributed in a great way to the results that Barbados is getting in their fight. I want to big up the Ministry of Health. I want to big up the Minister of Health. I want to big up the Chief Medical Officer, the Acting Chief Medical Officer sometimes, Dr. Anna Best, who's behind me. Our response to this pandemic has been nothing short of amazing. Barbadians, for the most part, have toed the line. They've followed the restrictions. They've done what they're supposed to do. And that has made a tremendous impact in the results that we're seeing. I just want people to not get complacent at this point in time. The results of this epidemic, this pandemic, are going to be around for a very long time. The impacts are going to be felt for a very long time. Just stay the course. Listen to the directives coming from the Ministry of Health. Listen and follow the directives of the government. And we're going to get through this.
Now the masks and the sanitizers will go a long way in helping the BWA with its hygiene protocols for customers coming to our headquarters in the Pine.
The Barbados Water Authority is obviously very grateful for this donation, and we've chosen this particular location as well because we wanted to be able to demonstrate what has been happening indoors since we have reopened our cashier center since last week. On the right side of the building we of course have some tents. Those tents were donated by Sheffield Western Ones Limited, and that provides seating accommodation for our customers as they arrive, and then they're escorted through a particular protocol into our cashiers. The protocol, of course, involves sanitizing, temporary removal of the mask so that everyone can see who the individual is. The cameras will record it as well. And in maintaining social distancing, we try to ensure that everyone is at least 6 feet apart. They are processed by the cashiers and then they're escorted out. So for us, this has been working very well. And we just want to assure everyone who's visiting the Barbados Water Authority, just make sure that you're also adhering to the guidance that we're offering and the protocols, and to walk with your own face mask as well.
I want to thank Shafet, Rock Hard Cement, Collins, and most recently, Paradise Beauty.
So just a reminder for customers again coming to the Barbados Water Authority's headquarters, please wear your mask and pay attention to the instructions of our staff who will be there to assist you. Thank you again for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information, or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You can find us there.